Sitting here with Brian. What was your screen name again? Dead Iron Man?
Dead Iron Man PR.
Dead Iron Man PR. And he is one of our laptop recipients from MD Anderson. And so we were just gonna, I was gonna ask him some questions to help help the people on the Cube and help people that don't really understand what we do to understand. Why don't you tell us about when you first found out about your tumor?
Well, I started being kind of bullied by my friends because of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
And I told mom, and she took me to a specialist eye doctor, and I got to a neurologist and an MRI. And then when we found out, we went to the local hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and they said they couldn't help me because of the location of the tumor.
So where is your tumor, just for the people that
My tumor is located in the brainstem,
Mm-hmm.
and it's grade 2
Okay.
glioma, and so they practically said that it wasn't biopsiable.
So for those of you that don't know, the brainstem controls your breathing, it controls your heart rate, it even controls those weird muscle twitches that people get. So what have they done to treat you?
Well, first, after they said that we couldn't get it over there,
Mm-hmm.
we met up here with Dr. Zamberg,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, okay, sure, we could go in and try to get a clear biopsy.
Mm-hmm.
And they went in, and it was great. And then my doctor recommended to start chemo for 2 months and see how the reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And after those months, I was very heartbroken. I thought it would be easy, but it was really hard. I lost 30 pounds.
Aside from the weight loss, now, fortunately, you're one of the few that didn't lose their hair because of chemo. Yeah, good on you, man. I know that's a hard one, because if I lost my hair, I'd be like, oh my god. So, for the people that are watching this right now, would you explain to them what the chemo feels like and what was hard about it?
Yeah, sure. Chemo is basically like, imagine you like being sick, but worse. That you throw up, knowing that you're okay, you just keep on throwing up, and you can't eat, and you feel tired all the time. I just didn't have the energy to get out of bed, and I was all day in bed.
Yeah, I understand, man. Okay, so being so far from home, not having the social support network that you had back there, what was that like?
Well, I kind of felt depressed because I didn't have no one to talk to about what was happening.
You know, I when I lived in the cancer hospital with my son, it changed my life too. My son was very young, and he didn't really understand everything that was going on, but I felt it, and I lived there with those kids in a children's hospital in Columbus, Ohio, and we understand what you're going through, and that's why we do what we do. Why don't you tell me then, when you found out that we existed and we were going to give you a computer, what was the first thing that went through you?
First thing that went to my mind was I can talk to people about what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and letting myself open up to other people.
Yeah. If there is anything that you could say to other people who are watching this as to why what we do with the Cube is important to kids like yourself.
Well, I think the Cube is really important because they give you a big boost of, what's the word, energy, willpower.
Yeah.
It really makes you feel that you're important.
Because you are. So, all right, man. Thanks a ton, and thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Anything else you want to say before they cut the film?
No, thank you.
Cool. There you go, guys.